first time ever putting a skid loader into the dump trailer.
And we did it in the dark.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys, so we are going to have an absolute amazing video here for you. Make sure you stick around to the end to see the finished product. And I'll tell you what, it is absolutely beautiful. But most of the comments, as you guys are going to see, are going to be, Sean, you're doing this right, or Sean, you're doing this wrong. And what I'm talking about is binding down the skid loader. But the way I've been taught, guys, is that if it's under 10,000 pounds, I only need one binder and one chain on each end of it. So I have two here for a combined total of 20,000 pound hauling capacity. My skid steer only weighs 4,700 pounds, okay? If I understand it correctly, if it's over 10,000 pounds, you'd have to have a binder and chain on each corner to haul more, basically.
All right, guys. Couldn't record the front one. It was just too dark. We're all strapped down. Everyone, how are you doing on this beautiful sunny day in Ohio?
Beautiful until it rains.
It's not supposed to rain until later. Why you gotta bring the mood down, TQ? Anyways, got a metal detector. Michael over there. What's up, Mike?
Not much, Sean.
Ah, yeah, see he's got some coffee in his hand, and then we got Dan the man back there, Eden's keeper.
He's hiding.
So we brought out some machinery to see if we can bust through these fields to get the infields at least started. And then we're gonna make an adjustment on how much sand we're gonna have to bring in, or they can bring in, one or the other, and get those taken care of. But it's been 2-3 days since we've been out here. They got more of the benches out, and it's time to party.
Party hardy.
I gotta go see if I can find one of the base stakes real quick though. All of them but one was located. Yeah, I'm just going off of the measurements from before. Definitely something big right here. It says it's at 4 to 6 inches.
That would probably be it.
That looks pretty darn in line. Correct. I like that. Hope they know no objection to this.
was taking some of these just mounds of dirt, probably some old sand. We were hoping we could find some piles of sand in them, but it's just dirt from where they've worked on the fields before. TQ's on the Ventrac now. I had to go to the boys' room, and I'll be honest with you, going slow is not exactly my pace. We got Mike on here. Dan's just kind of working around some of the home plate and stuff like that, where we can't get real close with the machine. Big thank you to all these guys coming out. Look at that guy, he's serious. Serious.
They're all just standing there. They're just acting right now. That's what they're doing. What is this, a union?
Guys, so Dan hopped on it and gave TQ a break. First time we went vertical and then horizontal. Now Dan's going in circles, and it just breaks it all up a lot different. It's turning out better than we all anticipated though, so that's good. Quick lunch break, very time consuming, but get it done. So I timed it out. It took TQ on her second pass 1 hour exactly to go around it. Now that has to be done slowly because, you know, you don't want to overwork the machine, and it hasn't been touched in 4 years, but getting through it, Dan was able to go around the second time in probably less than 15 minutes, or the third time. So yeah, kind of gives you an idea what it's looking like. Yeah, buddy. Another neighbor's already been over here today thanking us, says it looks great. Then we're gonna move on to this one over here. It's noon right now, so gonna start cleaning up some of these piles over here. Alright, so I'm recording with the phone right now. The GoPro's in action, so got as much of it as I could with the loader here. Mike and Dan's just pushing the rest of it in here.
tougher to get through. He says he wants to go fast. You just can't when you're doing stuff like this. Woo, I just... If you remember from the last video, maybe the last video we were here, there was a big old mound right here from groundhogs. We got that all knocked down, filled in, but there are a lot more holes throughout the field out here that they'll have to take care of. Big old rocks here. Oh, there's quite a bit here. That's from the groundhog digging it up. Alright, the field has been gone through one time. This one will probably be another 3 more times, I would say. Keeping at it.
Alright guys, so Dan's basically going in circles and then working the big piles of grass. So it tills it up almost like sod, and then you can work it to the outside, and then we'll come along just like we did on this one with the skid loader and shovel and rake it in. I'll take the shingle. Give me a chain, Mike, please.
I got the gold around my neck, the gold on my fingers.
This is literally how it is working with these guys. All right, getting her strapped down. We're good to go. Great job, guys. I know they can't hear me, but they did a wonderful job.
So the game plan, we've done what we're gonna do here for now. If anything else is needed, I'm sure we'll come back as we have time. But what they're gonna do is they'll come in and probably rake this whole thing out just to get any more of the loose chunks of sod. There are some still kind of strewn through it. Take a drag through it real good and work it down. One of the neighbors said he thought one was out here, but we went ahead and moved that pile and there was nothing in there, no drag, so it's gone. With that being said, after they drag it, they'll probably come in with like some Hot Shot or RM43 and spray it all to kill the whole infield, okay? And then at that point, bring in sand and go ahead and final dress it that way. Put the bases back in, all that good stuff, and yeah, then you got yourself a ball. Alright guys, so we got both fields taken care of. Big shout out to Mike Nussbaum, Eden's keeper, Dan, oil pump Dan. TQ knocked it out. We stood around and watched her a lot.
They did.
By her choice though, she kept kicking us off the vent track. She kept kicking us off the vent track, literally. Anyways guys, we tried to do a little work over here with the gravel. There's just not enough fill material there to bring up with the vent track to do anything. So, hey, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming out on a Friday and helping us out.
It's a good time.
Yeah, buddy.
Guess what they get?
What?
They get ribs.
We're cooking them dinner.
Yes.
That's all they get.
Ribs
Nothing
in
else.
return.
Nothing else.
We do it for the kids.
You do it for the ribs?
Absolutely.
We do it for the kids.
For the kids.
For the kids.
I was trying to play it off. You do it for the ribs. No,
That too.
it is all for the kids.
Yes.
And the community loves it. It's awesome here. Thank you guys so much again. As always,
Keep mowing.
keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye. TQ out.
Bye, Mike. Bye, Dan.
Bye.